Let's look at the 7 route versus cover 2, and we'll rotate the secondary so the free safety goes into the boundary, which rotates the corner up and rotates the strong safety back to the top of the hash, and then it rotates the corner back down to the field side. What ends up happening here is we like to go to the 3-on-3 where we have the matchups and we have the numbers advantage, because over here it's 2-on-3. So if you look at this, his technique when they rotate the corner up allows him to take that quick route away, so he can break on that pretty fast. However, because they're playing too deep, our initial read of this Z in the hitch becomes a great throw for us to this field side. This strong safety is taught to play the over top of the Z route and play anything that comes deep in this half. And that could be any one of these 3 receivers. So we can simply take the Z, run a hitch, and throw it to him right away. It's an easy read, and one that we've taken a lot of advantage of when we run the 7 route versus 2 deep. Quarterback simply looks at that safety, sees that he's playing back, and he's got a nice throwing window to throw the hitch in there. We know the same linebacker's not coming over because he's going to wall the 7 route, so we've protected our route by the stem of the number 3 receiver. He also knows that if for some reason this strong safety broke down hard on the hitch route, that he could throw the corner route over top of the strong safety. However, generally that strong safety is pretty well versed in what they're trying to do. And so what happens is he sees number 3, he sees number 2, run a hitch route or a short route. He's in his back pedal. He stays in his back pedal until he has a chance to spy number 1 and number 3, and generally he'll lock in on that route, that corner route. However, we're happy because we have a hitch route that we can throw and throw consistently against 2 deep in our 7 route to the field side. Coming over here to the boundary, once again, you have a corner that's going to sink. He's going to spy number 2. And since number 2 is running a hitch route and he has help inside, he's going to stay on that as a little bit longer and take away that hole throw from us. The only reason we would go to this side is if we just really felt like we could outrun this corner and we could beat the safety from coming over to the fade route. So if we felt like that we had a mismatch and we could outrun the corner, in other words, he didn't jam us or reroute us very well, and we could beat the free safety, or if the free safety was aligned inside the hash, which made it farther for him to get over there, then we would throw the 7 route. We know that by alignment, the hitch route basically is the boundary blitz beater. So that because they're 2-on-3, he becomes their wild card and he can blitz. And so the quarterback would know that if he's reading the boundary side and the will came, he can dump it to the A-back on a hitch quickly. So that's how we would attack cover 2 with the 7 route.